sometimes, people ask me questions. I was in recently when I was in Malaysia, I was having a physical program, a workshop. So there was this young man uh, who asked me this question. So there are so many things happening in YouTube, so many concepts, so many spiritual concepts. Where to begin? Which one to follow? I'm getting confused. So that is a state of affairs. Your focus should be on meditation, not on attending every possible sessions. So it is very important to learn one thing at a time. Okay, whatever you want to learn one thing at a time. This is what my spirit guides have taught me in the year 2013. So in the year 2013, at the time there is no Zoom and no YouTubes and no PMCs, and at the time it was not there. So they gave this guidance to me. Learn one thing at a time and learn fully and integrate it. Okay, and consolidate it. Consolidate means you have learned completely and you made it part of you. Consolidate it and then go to the next level. One thing at a time, one lesson at a time. So when you follow this, then you are helping yourself. But some people, they think they are very smart. They attend morning session, afternoon session, evening session, Hindi session, English session, Tamil session, and they will attend global session. They will attend every possible session. And in every session, there is different guidance, which is a little funny. So they will practice everything. For example, they will start writing affirmations, and then they will do 1 hour meditation, 1 hour affirmations, and 1 hour Kundalini meditation, 1 hour chakra meditation. And also the worst part is some people, they stop sleeping. Okay, without sleeping, we want to heal ourselves. So some people, they stop healing also. Some people, they stop sleeping also because somebody said something. If you are doing this, then you are for sure you will get confused sooner or later. You will get confused and you will confuse other people around you. Clarity will not be there in your life. So, my dear friends, learn one thing at a time. Integrate it and then go to the next one. That is very, very important. Okay, you have to underline. Learn one thing at a time and consolidate it and then go to the next lesson. Don't follow too many techniques. Just one thing. It's your choice. Whatever the technique you want to follow is your choice. But be scientific about it. And you take one technique, you experiment. You experiment for 40 days. Then you will see whether it is useful to you or not. How will you know whether it is useful to you or not? You practice another technique for 40 days. Practice another technique for 40 days. Then you have a lot of data results. Then you have the comparison. Which one is good for you? So your own experiment. So that means when you follow that technique, you should follow only that technique, no other technique for 40 days. And then the next 40 days, you follow other techniques. Because I know there might be some newcomers, and also there might be some people, they attend some session where they say, breath, you need to breathe. You need to breathe. And then you become, you see, all the intentions of the people are very good. Some people are into mantra meditation. Some people are into chakra meditation. Some people are into channeling meditation. Some people are into no sleep meditation. There are different types of available. But their intentions are very good. See, I'm nothing against those people. Their intentions are very good. They want to help everybody. Their intentions are very good. But when you try to follow everything, then you are heading to a disaster. And sometimes people ask, sir, can we do some pranayama so that the mind becomes calm and then go into anapanasati meditation? This is how the mind works. When you are manipulating the breath, you are breathing in and breathing out. When you are manipulating the breath, you are using your mind. The very purpose of meditation is to empty the mind. And people think, see, Patanjali spoke very crystal clear in Raja Yoga, Sukhasana and Sukha Pranayama. In Patanjali's Raja Yoga, Sukha Pranayama. He didn't say Kumbhaka Pranayama. He said Sukha Pranayama. That is the Raja Yoga. That is the ultimate Patanjali's teachings. And Gautama Buddha spoke very crystal clear, Anapanasati. Just be with your normal natural breath. And people think they are smarter than Buddha, they are smarter than Patanjali, and they want to do this pranayama before they go into meditation. This is how the mind works. The mind takes you round and round and round so that it makes sure that you are not empty the mind. So, my dear friends, you have to remember this point. That which is natural is perfect. Anything you manipulation means you're using your mind. The moment you use your mind thinking you are smart, you are manipulating. And the moment you go into manipulation, yes, you might get siddhis. Some people say, sir, we get a lot of energies, we get a lot of siddhis, we opened our third eye with certain techniques. Yes, Baba, you will get a lot of siddhis. But that siddhis are a trap for you. You have to read Living with the Himalayan Masters by Swami Rama. He would have explained every possible trap. You are meditating not for siddhis, my dear friends. You are meditating for self-realization. You are meditating for enlightenment. Don't go behind siddhis. That is a trap. So the point to understand is, any manipulation you do with the breath, for whatever reason, you are heading for a disaster. And also, middle path. Everything should be middle. You have to eat when you're hungry. You cannot starve yourself. Of course, when you go for detox retreats for 1 week, 10 days, you go to the retreat. When you come back, then you should be in the middle path. Eat 1 meal a day, at least. Eat more fruits, eat more vegetables. Enjoy the meal, but mitahara. Eat only when you're hungry. You should know how to eat, when to eat, what to eat. But if you starve yourself, then you are in the extreme. That is not right. And some people think if they don't sleep the whole night, they are great people. I mean, your body needs sleep. Your Atma doesn't need sleep. Your soul doesn't need sleep. But your body, your flesh, your bones, they need some rest. So that's why the nature has given the sleep as a gift. Your sleep is the gift from the nature. And you think you are smarter than the nature, and you stop sleeping, and then you go through some practices. You are simply troubling your body. You become insensitive to yourself. You might feel some energy, you might feel some healing, but in the long run, there are consequences. The more simple you are, the more spiritual you are. You have to understand this point. Simplicity is the highest spirituality. Simplicity is the highest spirituality. When you try to be special, when you try to do too many things in one go, thinking you are smart, thinking you are intelligent, or you want faster enlightenment. Some people, they say, sir, I want to get enlightened fast. I have only 2 more years in my life, so I have to become fast. What will you do? This is all wrong thinking. This is how the mind plays the game. Slow and steady wins the race. Why to hurry? We have eternity. We can take many lifetimes. If not this lifetime, next lifetime. But this lifetime, you be in the right path. You do the right thing in this lifetime. Even there is 1 day left for you. You do the right thing. In the next lifetime, you will be born in a yogi's family. And then your journey will continue from there. But if you rush, following too many techniques, too much of healing, going to this therapy, going to that therapy, going to this hypnosis, going to that hypnosis, your future lifetimes will be affected. If you give away your power to somebody in the name of therapy, in the name of hypnosis, your future lifetimes is at stake. This is very crystal clear written in Thinking and Destiny. All the enlightened masters say the same thing. Be natural, be simple, slow and steady wins the race. Buddha never asked anybody to go to therapies. Buddha said simply do meditation. Krishna never asked Arjuna to go to any therapies, to do any sadhana. He simply said, Yogi bhava Arjuna. First you become a yogi. Everything else will follow you. Truth is very simple. Simple, straightforward. But the mind is one which complicates. So that's why you need Sajjana Sangatya. The Sajjana Sangatya will correct you. The Sajjana Sangatya will correct your wrong understanding. In the beginning, the beginners of meditation will naturally get tempted. There's nothing wrong. The beginners of meditation naturally will get tempted. They get tempted to siddhis. They get tempted to gifts. They get tempted to different techniques. It's like a spiritual supermarket. They get tempted. It is natural. There's nothing wrong in it. But the Sajjana Sangatya will help you to correct your perception. With that correction, you are helping yourself to go forward in the enlightenment journey. If you think you know everything, then you are doomed to be a failure. But when you are open-minded, always at any given point of time, no matter how much great master you are always open-minded. You are willing to learn. You are willing to listen. You are willing to correct your understanding. You are willing to see from a different perspective. Then you are helping yourself. Okay. So the final conclusion is very simple. Truth is very, very simple. The kingdom of God is within. You have to go within. And only you can help yourself. Appo dipo bhava. Nobody else can help you. When you do your meditation, when you do your dharma, anything and everything you want will come to you. You don't need to look for anything. You don't understand your body. You don't understand how complex this body is. So don't focus your energies on healing the shoulders, healing the back. You don't do any healing. Let the healing naturally happen. There are a lot of nature spirits who will support you in the healing process when you do the right thing. Let go of the mind. Then you are in union with yourself. When you are in union with yourself, then you are a yogi. When you are a yogi, unless and until you are a yogi, you don't understand the bigger picture of life. If you want to understand the bigger picture of life, if you want to understand the purpose of life, if you want to live a happy life, you have to become a yogi. That's it. And to become a yogi simply means Sukhasana, Sukha Pranayama, which is Anapanasati.